Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Babblers video. My name is Zero, and this is my first video back, and we are playing, it's called Forts, and I'm actually recording this before I've even played the game because I pretty much knew that this video was going to be me kind of monologuing a little bit and getting everybody up to speed about where we're headed with this thing, and just to reconnect with some of you guys as well. So I don't actually know what the game's about, and it's just going to be playing in the background, and I don't even think I'm going to be talking about the game. In fact, I know I'm not, because I'm not playing it right now while I'm talking to you. The magic of editing. But there's a few things I want to go over. First things first, I'm traveling to Europe for about a month, a little over. So I might be able to meet up with, well, actually, I probably, we'll see. You know what? We'll see. If I meet up with, like, Jagged Tiger and Artificial Cow. Sorry, Jitter, I'm not going over to your neck of the woods, so that ain't gonna happen. I feel a little hungover. I had a party last night, and it was fun, but, ugh. Also, if you hear, like, a little bit of, like, oh, I moved into the house now. I'm in my house, and it is awesome, and I love it. But, yeah, there's actually this AC unit behind where I'm set up to record right now, and I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. I hope not, but let me know if you do, and I can make some adjustments to the equipment to account for that. But it gets kind of hot here in the summertime, so I don't really want to turn it off when I record and then bake. Okay, so let's see. Future, so as you guys know, I want to continue with the, whatchamacallit? Shit. I want to continue with the story stuff. So I have two that I'm working on, Umaneko, and also I have done 2 episodes, and I have about 105 left to do. And then I also have the Confines of the Crown, which I'm going to finish, because you know what? Damn it, I'm completionist. I'm going to finish it. But it doesn't seem like many of you guys are interested in that storyline anyway. But you know what? I'm going to finish it so that, for posterity's sake. Also, going forward, so the developer recently got in contact with me, and the developer of Forsaken Legends, Holy Fire Games, and if any of you guys have watched my past stuff, which you should watch my past stuff. It's delightfully terrible. Yeah, if you watch all my other stuff, you'll see that I've played through Forsaken Legends more than any other game, including Warming, the private server. Only by a video, but still. 11 videos, and basically, to kind of quickly recap. So, Forsaken Legends was an MMORPG, and I talk all about it in other videos, so you can go check them out. And it went into, like, really, really early alpha testing. In fact, it went into alpha testing so early, it was actually too early. And 2 other YouTubers actually covered it when it first came out. And then, about 2 months after it came out, I found it, I got involved in it, and it was awesome, and I really liked it. Yeah, and so I started making videos on it, you know, and each video one was, like, covering different classes and everything like that, and I just kept it going on, and then I started building a community, because it's like a free build. Think like kind of like Minecraft, except a little bit more versatility, and more realistic looking. It's not a pixelated world, really. So I started doing that, and then the developers realized that there were too many game-breaking bugs, and they needed to pull the plug on the alpha realm. And needless to say, they lost a decent amount of support when they did that, because they started announcing some new changes, and a lot of people didn't like that, and they're like, "Oh, this isn't what you promised us." And then some people started demanding their money back, because it was like a buy-in test thing to try to fund the game, and so it was a big stinking mess, which was really unfortunate, because the game was awesome. But the guy didn't give up on it. The Holy Fire Games, the company, did not give up on it, and they've been working on it behind the scenes. And I've had more contact, I think, than probably most, just because I did kind of become the unofficial YouTube sponsor of the game. But anyway, what I wanted to say was, they're doing it better this time, I think. And they're actually releasing, they got their developer back, they've hired him, so he's working. And rather than try to get their big, because they have this big idea that they want to do for this game, and again, you can check that out on other videos. But in order to get to that point, they kind of need some funding, and they don't want to be too aggressive again. So they've decided they're making a different game. Let me see if I can. They invited me to a private Discord channel or whatever that has, I think, has what they're going to call the name of the game, and it's called Day of the Infected. And that might be the name of the game. I don't know. That's the name of the Discord channel that they've invited me to. But basically, yeah. So they're coming out with this game, and there's going to be a playable build coming out by, well, Bobby's the developer, he says by the end of this week there will be a playable build for YouTubers, guys like me. And then by August 1st it should be released and available for the general population. So I'm going to be doing some of that, and because I love what these guys are trying to do and I want to support that. Let's see, anything else? As far as the collab corner is concerned, because I don't want to just ignore that. You know, I was gone for 3 months, maybe even longer. No, pretty close to 3 months, and I feel like I just sort of, I like had a couple depressed posts and whatnot, and then I just kind of fell off the face of the map. And you guys, most of you guys, continued uploading, and I was really happy to see that you guys continued and even collabed with each other a little bit after I left. But I don't think I want to continue with the collab corner in the way that we have been doing it, with me covering new channels. I think that kind of actually contributed to my burnout a little bit, because, you know, yeah, I was really busy on one hand, but I also was burned out a little bit as well. And now I'm like really excited and refreshed to be back. Hopefully I can just find that niche and just always be, you know, at the very least motivated enough to make videos, and then most of the time be super excited to sit down here and record. Like right now I'm really happy to be doing this. I'm legitimately excited to be doing this. So yeah, I think what I want to do with the collab corners is we have a small community as it is, and I don't know how much it's died in my absence, but you guys have really proven to me, at least from seeing you guys still upload and kind of talk with each other, that it wasn't just me holding it together, and that does really help take a load off my mind. So yeah, I definitely want to continue to do collabs from time to time with some of you guys and keep those connections there. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna continue to make the videos the way I have been making them. So well, let's see. I know I've been kind of droning on, but you know what? These videos are gonna get 40 to 50 views, if that. So I'm kind of like, you know what? I can say whatever the heck I want to say, because it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm gonna get the views I'm gonna get. Man, I just uploaded a thumbnailless black image of me just talking for, I don't know how long I did, like a month ago, and that thing got like 57 views. Like, that's a lot for me. I mean, unless you're talking about my War Main videos, in which case those get thousands of views for whatever weird reason. Oh, one more thing. 300 subscribers. I'm so excited. 300 subscribers. Well, you know, numbers lie. 300 subscribers. I'm really happy to reach 300 subscribers. I actually gained, like, in the 3 months I've been gone, I gained like 60 to 70 subscribers. I think mostly from residual views from my War Main videos. I think that's where most of them came from. And they're just like, oh yeah, this guy, he's got some good points, so we're going to go ahead and sub to him and hopefully make some more War Main videos. I'm thinking I will make a few more War Main videos. I know for those of you who came through the collab corner, probably not that interested. I've never seen any Warcraft related things on your guys' channels, so yeah, you probably skim right over those. But you know what? I gotta appease the masses, you know, the fans. No, it just, I'll make videos on it when I'm into the game. And I go in and out of the game, and right now I'm not so into the game, so it might be a minute or two. But there is one specific video for Warman that I do want to make, that I think people who, if you're watching this and you do, you subscribe to my channel for the Warman, I think you'll find interesting, if not helpful, depending on what servers you play on and whatnot. I've only done Warman up to, I've only done Icecrown up to this point, but I've also started on Outland as well, so there might actually be some Outland videos. Boy, how long have I been talking? This thing doesn't even tell me how long I've been talking, which is kind of weird. So yeah, I got moved into the house. I'm upstairs. Big upstairs is really awesome. But it also, unfortunately, where my computer's set up, it makes it difficult to set up those awesome little audio, the foam blocks, you know what I'm talking about? The things that just go up on the walls, and they just sort of, you know, absorb the sound. And I am a little bit hungover right now. I just want to remind you guys again that I am a little bit hungover, so if I feel like, if I'm like being really weird, that's what it is, because I just don't fully feel myself. So I apologize if I'm boring you, or if I stumble over words or repeat things or stutter or something like that. That's just because I don't feel so hot. Let's see, other news. The IRS is coming after me. But it's okay because they're wrong, and I have that all figured out. Let's see. Oh, I don't really have any other news. What's new with you guys? Why don't you comment below and let me know what's going on with your guys' channels, because I saw you guys all come to that other video and be like, you know, you're so happy to see me back, which was, you know, it tickled me. Yeah, it was really nice of you guys to do that. But I definitely want to know about how you guys are doing, and I don't really want to have to go to every single one of your guys' channels and just like right into your, you know, hey, how's it going? And does that make me lazy? Like a bad friend or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't know how long this thing's been recording for. It could be 20 minutes for all I know. Like, I just want to keep recording. Like, I know this is probably appropriate time to just shut up and let the video end. My thumbnail's going to be a little wonky, I think, because I haven't done them for a little while. Okay, so future games, again, like I said, but we're just going to kind of quickly recap. Too long didn't read, kind of bullshit. Definitely going to be working on the Forsaken Legends video line, so you'll see a stream of those. I'm going to queue up for my Europe trip. I'm going to queue up some videos, so there'll at least be an upload from me once a week. So that means I have to at least queue up 5 videos, because I'll be gone for 5 weeks. I'm going to continue the storyline, story-based games, and I definitely want to build up a huge library of that, so, because I want that to be my niche, the stories and the voices and stuff like that, but also maybe monologuing a little bit on other games as well. And then yeah, and then Collab Corner, as far as that's concerned, I'm ending it, but I still want to maintain the connections of the people that I met while I was doing that. So, also, Red Leon, I don't know if you're still around watching my stuff. I think you said you were going to go on a hiatus a little bit yourself. But there was some talk about some giant ongoing collaboration between us, like between the most active members of the Collab Corner. So I don't know exactly how you want to do that, but we should definitely continue talking about that so that we can get something going. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm here to have fun. This YouTube channel is here for me to just relax and have a good time. I'm not going to be as uptight as I was in the past in terms of, well, how I felt. You might have not been able to tell how I felt, but I'm not going to be as uptight because, you know, before I was looking at this as, you know, hopefully by the fall I could get it into a part-time job sort of thing. Obviously, that didn't happen, and that was incredibly ambitious of me. I admit that, and I knew that going into it. But now I'm just doing it as a hobby. I'm doing it for fun, and hopefully, if any of you guys are new to this channel and you're watching this video now, I just want to be entertaining, and I'm just here to have a good time and sort of just chronicle my life, so I can look back on all these videos when I'm, old and gray, and be like, oh man, like I can see this progression in my life. It really is fascinating. Anyway, so that was Forts, everybody. I'm just kidding. I didn't even play it. I have to go play it now. So I'm gonna go play that so you can see that footage playing in the background. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. I've never played the game before, but that was Forts. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you enjoyed my little tirade, and there will be more videos coming up in the future. This week's just been kind of really slammed, so but I promised that I would have one up today, so here you go. Alright, so thank you so much everybody for watching. My name is Zeru, and this is the Babblers.